Welcome back. We are currently on our free day once again, which means we're going around speaking to everyone, see if we can give them gifts, see if we can find their lost items, the usual stuff at this point, really, isn't it? The usual stuff. So let's speak to Bernadetta, who I accidentally skipped through last time, so...
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I'll take your word for it.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor.
Okay. Bit weird, but alright. It's like, you just talk through the door? Sure. I mean, I was being sarcastic. It's just a joke, Junpei. It's just a joke.
No.
Oh. No, apparently.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Oh. This is very different from her, isn't it? It's very, very serious for once. It's like, I'll try my best. Oh, I should be trying these lost items, though.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. No, I need to go back to Bernadette. Something like that. And actually see whether or not they actually correspond to her. Yes, let's do some gardening. Of course we'll do some gardening. Little link. Did just plant some stuff here. I was gonna say, can I do 2? Yes. Cultivate. Get this. I want my professor level up. Like, come on. There we go. Lovely. Right, back to Bernadetta. Actually, see if she's got any of these lost items, because I did find one outside that I assume is hers. Like, one was here, so it's like, okay. So let's see here. Lost items. Which one was it? I think it was the art book. Nope. 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 It's got to be the needle and thread then.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
There we go then. Okay, so next. I think it'll be the fishing. I've had to wander around the place. See if I can find any more of the blue thingies. The shimmering blue lights on the ground. So if I missed one, I missed one. I'll probably find it on our way around again. Guess I'd like to fish. What I found was a pond snail. I didn't look what I got, by the way. Sabite. Bosh. 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 That's good. Ooh, I got 2? How do you get 2 from one bait? I don't know. Oh.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove.
Okay, view the quest.
Might you help me with a favor?
Pick up the objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. The saints depicted by these statues are known for performing miracles in the past, and they might bless you for your hard work. Alright then. And let's just like check all. That dog is barking like crazy. What's wrong? What's wrong? I don't know. I think it's me. I don't think they like me. Why do they like me? Why do the kitties like me, but the doggies don't like me? Why? Why? Blacksmith?
Could you help me out?
I suppose I could. Find the iron-wielding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Once you do, you'll be able to ask the blacksmith to forge weapons for you.
Knew I could count on you.
I know.
Hey there.
Ooh, let's forge. Byleth. No, it'd be pointless really, won't it? No, let's go with Hilda. Let's forge this steel? Is it just repair it? Steel axe plus. No, it's not just repair it.
Is this it?
Forge it.
There you go.
Can't do that again. Oh. Leonaire. Steel lance. Let's forge
Is this
it.
it? There you go.
Okay. Can I do that with like books? No. It's worth a try. Well, worth a look if we could. It's like I would doubt we would be able to. It'd be quite strange.
There you go.
Running out of money. I don't really want to do that with him, do I? Of everyone. I can do it with your steel gauntlets. Yes. It's good to get it repaired as well. Not enough resources. Okay. I can take that to an iron bow. Anyway, we're out of stones, so... there's the repair. So I like the idea that we can forge to repair
Come
as
back
well.
anytime.
It seems like a good thing for me. That's what you got. Kitty! There's a blue thingy. Some seeds. New quest.
I could use your help.
Head to Magdred Way and take down the bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares if they know the area is safe. Oh. Oh. That's cool then, so I'll do that in future at some point. I'm an awful guard.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I won't. Ingrid! There's a blue thingy there. Currycomb. Here's for horses. Professor.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Ooh.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
No. Yeah.
Oh. Yes, apparently. Just no. Yes. Okay.
Hey!
Gilbert!
Request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Aren't you too formal? It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Yeah. That's cool. What's your training anyway? I want to look at this because I need to get stuff up because I'm thinking of actually recruiting Petra. I want to look at that now actually. So where's Petra? So I'm thinking Dorothea there, and Petra. So let's go see Petra. Because I want to see what she's got in terms of like what her requirements are before I start doing stuff.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
I just like the way she speaks. I think that's it. It's like, because she's clearly intelligent. She clearly knows what she's saying, etc., etc., etc. So it's like, yeah, I like this character because her way of speech isn't actually wrong. It's just got rid of all the needless grammar, really. Best way of putting it. Anyway, lost items.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Oh.
This is not...
May as well check the others. No. Okay. Right, so not got any gifts we can give us. Let's try and recruit her and see.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Okay, so... Dexterity and writing. See, that's the thing. It's like... That's the stuff I needed. So while I remember... That's completely the wrong way. So we'll run there instead of loading everything up and fast traveling. It's only down here, isn't it? Not that far to go. Dexterity and riding, so let's get our riding up while we're here.
have a request.
Oh, do
I
you?
may have slowed. I was
gonna say I can do it again. Like, nope. Very well. Right, so dexterity and riding. So what's our stats at? Yeah, we need to do the sport as well, don't we? Roster. So let's confirm this. Dexterity is at 14. I don't know what it needs to be. What's anything? I don't know, but where's riding? Where's riding? What's this thing? Where's that? Aha, there. It's like, well, there's got to be somewhere I can see the skill. It'll be on skills. Right, so yeah, it's very much like I need to get my riding up, but I don't know what to. This will have that option though, and that could be cool. Because I'm assuming we can basically be whatever we want to be with Byleth. So we'll see. Anyway.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Dear, oh dear. Invite to tea? No. Not at this point. Sounds a bit like the villagers from Minecraft, doesn't it? Like, alright, calm down, mate.
Hello?
Hello?
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
Why did you do that little chuckle? Why did you do that chuckle?
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator...
I mean,
also quite...
yeah. Didn't realize they were part of the same conversation. It's fine. Marianne.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for. What's this? What's this? What's this?
Okay, not yours. Alright, so Ferdinand.
The coffin of Seros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
That she didn't die. That's what I'm thinking.
How could you possibly think that is...
Go ask someone else. How dare you? Like, maybe... What if someone says, like, yeah, that's mine and it's not theirs? What happens then?
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
I just like all this little political... It is similar to Cold Steel in a way. Whereas like, you've got something going on in the background that's building. It's there, if you pay attention. But it's like... Again, still the same thing with the Cold Steel stuff. It's like, can you hurry up a little? Pretty please? Get to there's clearly war gonna be happening at some point. Come on.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Faerghus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Faerghus. A dozen or so years ago, during the northern campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Give me something to think about there.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Alright then. I've got it. It's very much like, I'd like to get my swords up, but it's like, again, I'm trying to get two characters sorted at the moment, so it's like... Probably not wise.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the Kingdom of Faerghus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
I like the fact he's got like a hint of an accent. Not like, it doesn't feel like he's got a full-on accent, just a hint of one.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
I mean, to me, they've all got accents when you think about it, but you know what I mean. Like, compared to what we normally hear. Yeah. So, not invite you to tea. Nope, lost items.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Oh, that's lovely. I would like a feather pillow. Sort of. Oh. It's one of the things where it's like, I like how fluffy they are, but it's still feathers. It still feels a bit weird when you think about it a little bit. So, Caspar.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
That's it? That's all you... Alright.
What's this? What's this?
It's like I'm not even checking what these things are. It's like the art book, I could probably figure out whose the art book actually is. Where have we got left to go around here? We've been in there. At the training grounds. So let's go to the training grounds. Still got a quest there, haven't we? Blue thingy. Sword belt fragment. Devoted to training. Could be several people, that.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fódlan is a complicated place.
Just like real life, really. Like, literally. That's happened with several churches.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
I always am. So, you.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
What does that mean? House versus house lance tournament? Okay. So, this month's tournament will focus on lances. Pit your students against those from another house and show off all their hard work. So, recommended level 8 or higher, weapon use training lance. So I go with like a level 13. Like, she's a cavalier. Like, go with you. Yes. She's gonna win, right? Look at all the buff successors she has. Yeah, we're gonna win. Ow! That hurt a little.
Another one down.
It's like, clearly we were gonna win. Oh. I didn't even need to restore health. Lovely.
Another one down.
Yes, I was much quicker that time. It's lovely. Well done. We're at round 3 now. We're getting all these intermediate seals as well, I just noticed. Soldier, just random soldier. Yes.
That takes care of that.
Keep them coming. Ferdinand, you say? I mean, it's clearly because of our level. We're annihilating everyone. Fine by me, though.
How do you like that?
That's quite good. I was going to say it's the finals now. Dimitri Well, if it's the finals, we may as well restore some health. Let's begin. You're gonna die, Dimitri. Oh dear. Oh dear, Dimitri, you got destroyed. Yes, indeed. Yes. That's cool. Got a seal out of it. Can't complain.
I'm glad I asked you.
Diddle-diddling. Cute. So what have you got in terms of... Oh, we can do it again. I mean, I don't want to, but we can, which is nice. Okay, so who have we got left to speak to? Let's go to the cathedral. Because we do need to go to those statues as well, do we not? Do we not? Do we not? I don't know. So who's around to speak to? Student!
Okay. I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seiros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
That's gotta be a hint, right? They keep doing that, like these little hints to stuff. It's like...
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Why? Is it literally underwater? Or has it just got a lot of water?
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Alright, calm down there. So I don't want you. He hasn't struck a chord with me. It's like I sort of don't even remember who he is. That's a problem. Same with her. Like some of the characters just do not register with me.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seiros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
No.
Did you find?
No, I did not find. Right, statuettes. Blue thingies. So this is all for the quest.
You have helped me so much.
There we go. Ah, renowned in the saint statues. When you complete quest paralogues, okay, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the 4 saints. Okay. As you restore the statues, you gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Okay. So I'm assuming it's you.
Need something?
Okay. That XP up is very nice in my head.
This one? You're all set. This one?
I get that on every single one. That's a lot of XP, isn't it?
This one? This one?
I've not used those divine pulses, have I? Not at all. I feel like I need to.
This one?
You're
all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
This one?
You're all set.
It's like an XP 10%. It's like, see, the thing is, like, with my mind and how it works towards leveling up, it's like, well, I'm gonna go farm renown now. It's like, no, no.
You're all set.
Like, then it's like I can get my XP up to so high because of the 10% and stuff like that. It's like, I want that riding one though. It's like, I'd like that riding +2 right now.
This one?
It's like, out of everything else, like,
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This
You're
one.
all set. This one.
You're all set. This one.
So there we go. We got everything
You're
we
all
wanted.
set.
And the riding +2, which is very, very nice. We got 5% XPs. So I would like just a bit more. I need that one really, like the cha. So out of the characters I'm trying to get, etc. Okay, so did we do there? I think we did, didn't we? We should look at our stats at this point. Yeah, we did here already. That's the wrong menu. That's what I want. So that's good. That's still the wrong menu. There we go. We got there. We're there. Well done, everyone. We got there in the end. Okay, so let's have a look at your skills now. So riding is still up to 8. Does it just count as overall, or I don't know. I'm not sure how that applies. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so where do I want to go now? So it's like I haven't been up here yet. Like, even in between the parts. To look, the blue thing's not been up here. So. Felix.
Impressive.
Not you, Felix. This Felix, the cat, right here. Hello. Meow. Yes, yes.
Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Well, alright then. Lost items.
I know nothing. That's mine.
Oh. Very well. It's like, that's mine. Oh. I have a feeling one of them is Cyril's sneers here.
I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Yeah, I think the feather pillow might be his.
I don't know who this...
No. Maybe the outbook?
I don't know who
No.
this...
Damn it. So it's just based on where he was stood previously, so it's like, no.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
Oh, very well. Lost items.
A lost.
No. Okay. Right, so I need to figure out how I want to spend things as well at some point. Oh, there's a blue thingy.
That's so.
Portrait of Rhea. Wasn't Cyril Sneer stood here at some point? I feel like he was.
Hey, I heard it. I figure... Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
You see, I'm just basing it on where they've stood before. It's like, that makes sense. I like the fact that's actually a thing as well, by the way. They're not just arbitrarily thrown around. It's like, no, they've stood here before and dropped them. It makes actual sense why they're there. It's like, oh. So you can just use that as a way to deduce... Oh wait, there is someone to speak to here. Deduce whose they are. It's like, I like it.
The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garegg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Alright, Rita, calm down. Jeez. Right, so, I hate when it does that with the map, when it gets smaller. Does it only do the 2 here? Oh. That's probably why. It's like, this only got 2 modes in some locations. It's very odd. Ignatz, you're probably the one after the art book.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Possibly.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
There you go. So who could be the picky about their bedding? Don't know anyone well enough in terms of bedding.
Oh my. The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
And yet? Horsey riding, like we said. Diddly-ding.
The glory of progress.
Indubitably. Okay, Leone. Closer.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Indeed. Oh, should check
There's
the...
a problem.
That is yours, but...
Someone...
Anything in here? Blue thingy? No. Okay. Fine. Right, so who have we got left to speak to? Because I think this is in terms of speakings.
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Alright then. I'm looking for horsey training.
May I ask a favor of you?
Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them the herbs to help alleviate their issues. Very well.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Again, I want the horsey training. Kind of annoying. Be nice if something... Is that... Oh, I see how the statues are coming into play now, actually. I get it now. I get it. It's like this little statue is actually helping here. So I should have done all that stuff before the...
Ah, Professor. It seems if he is not in his...
Like the statues before doing the training. It's like, fine. Maintain your
I have
training.
something to ask of you.
Take 1 or more missions and assignments in a good way to keep up the training. Out onto the battlefield, further hone your skills.
I have something to ask of you.
Actually, again,
Professor.
I want to do the lost items.
I'm sorry to...
That's worth a try. Right, so I'm thinking we should end this part here, and in the next part we'll investigate these quests that we picked up, and maybe I'll go around and see whose this feather pillow is. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta, for now.